Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a festival celebrating moonshine music and Appalachian talents prepared to make its return to eastern Kentucky. And a local coffee shop here in Perry County gives people a new place to sit and enjoy their daily dose of caffeine.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
5:31, it's Monday. I'm Dakota Makris. Good morning to you. Thank you for waking up with us. And speaking of caffeine, Brandon, let's take it over to Brandon. I need some caffeine this morning, Brandon.
Listen, I'm ready. I've got my water, my caffeinated water here.
That kills me that you call it caffeinated water.
Yep,
so
got a little Mio in there. We're cranked up and ready to go. There you go. All right, let's get into it this morning. We are looking at, again, some clear skies out there. Maybe a touch of fog in some of those valleys as we head through the first part of your day. But overall, we are looking again at a fairly nice day shaping up. It's a little cooler out there this morning. 57 in Clintwood, 68 in Jacksboro. That's the kind of the ranges this morning, but overall, not a bad start to the day across our region. Temperatures across the state and region, 65 across the river in Cincinnati, 65 in Ashland as well, 66 in the Tri-Cities, 72 Nashville, 69 in Owensboro and Bowling Green, the warmest spot in the state, Louisville at 72 this morning. 12-hour planner, we're heading up to about 87 here in the mountains. We're going to see a warm afternoon, to say the least. They might be even hot if those dew points continue to go back up. Sunset tonight, 8:56. Straight chance for a passing shower possible, but I think most of us stay dry this afternoon. Dakota?
all right, Brandon, thank you. Well, state police are looking for an inmate who walked away from a facility over in Lexington. Police say David D. Lewis was an inmate of Blackburn Correctional Complex, but had been staying at the Hope Center in Lexington. Troopers say Lewis removed his ankle monitor and walked away from the facility. He is 5'5" and 145 pounds. He was last seen wearing blue jeans and a white sleeveless shirt, carrying a black trash bag of belongings. If you've seen him or have any information, you're asked to call police. Officials in Leslie County say there's a $1,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of a suspect. Police say the man is a suspect in multiple copper thefts at different gas stations, wells in the Coon Creek and Wolf Creek areas. If you have any information, you are asked to contact Chief Deputy Jeremy Vega at the Leslie County Sheriff's Office using the number on your screen. And sheriff's deputies in Floyd County are asking for your help in finding a stolen truck. Police say this 2017 black Dodge Ram Express was stolen from the Affordable Automotive at Harold sometime before Thursday morning. The truck has blacked out wheels. Anyone with information is asked to call the Floyd County Dispatch. Well, Pikeville's fireworks displays have been rescheduled once again. Following the tragic events in Floyd County, the city of Pikeville originally postponed its fireworks until July 8th. Now, after some severe weather has made its way through the region, officials decided to reschedule once again to July 15th at about 9:45 p.m. Special Events Director Kevin Roberts says people seem excited to celebrate, and there's tons to do this upcoming Friday.
We're going to have Main Street Live right on stage, and immediately after Main Street Live, the fireworks will start. So a perfect place to see it, perfect venue right here because you've got a perfect view of the sky. But then, of course, too, we have the city park, we have the Riverfield. There's so many great places you can see those fireworks here in Pikeville.
We have a link where you can find out more about those plans over on WYMT.com. We also talked with Roberts about Pikeville City's tourism recent announcement regarding a major festival in September. Pikeville's second annual Moonshine Music and Makers Festival is back on the calendar and features tons of talented local craftsmen and musicians to celebrate our region's Appalachian heritage, as well as to educate others. Rogers added that last year's festival, which you are seeing here, was a huge success, and he expects more folks to come out and celebrate this year.
Last year, you know, we were on the tail end of the pandemic. People were still afraid. Everything wasn't open up. Now everything's open up. People are not nearly as afraid as they were. And we have that ability. You know, we can get out, we can mingle, and that's what we want. We want people to come back together as a group and be able to enjoy themselves safely.
2022's Moonshine Music and Makers Festival is scheduled for September 8th, 9th, and 10th. People here in Hazard can now enjoy a drink on Main Street. An entertainment district designation for downtown Hazard means alcoholic drinks are legal outside within a designated boundary on certain days. Every Saturday this month, people can enjoy a beverage on Main Street Well, no glass drinks are allowed, and the entertainment designation runs from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Well, are you looking for a coffee shop to sit and enjoy your daily dose of caffeine? Well, we have some good news for you. Hazard Coffee Company has opened at a new location. The coffee shop now has seating arrangements to go along with its drinks and snacks. Employees like Katie Rahman say they are enjoying the bigger space.
It's great to see everybody just hanging out and socializing, doing homework, work, meetings. It's just great to have.
Hazard Coffee Company's new location is on Main Street next to the North Fork Inn and Ready, Set, Play. Well, track and field season for the Special Olympics of Kentucky recently wrapped up, and to honor the hard work of their athletes, a few local Special Olympics organizations came together to host an event in Magoffin County. Our Alyssa Williams has more.
Showing the world that they are more than able.
I don't like to call it disabilities, I like to call it abilities, super abilities.
Those with the Special Olympics of Magoffin and Johnson County says it is their mission to offer athletes opportunities they may not receive otherwise.
They don't get invited to parties unless it's families and stuff, and you know, here they can be and do as they want and be free, and it's pretty special.
To give their athletes a fun experience and to celebrate the end of track and field season, Magoffin and Johnson County Special Olympics came together to host a pool party in Salyersville on Sunday.
Oh, it's really exciting with everything that's been going on with COVID and stuff. This is actually some fun stuff that we get to do.
Markeisha Swords with the Magoffin County chapter says events like this not only offers athletes the opportunity to spend time with one another, but it helps their families to come together too.
We like for the parents to get together because, you know, special needs parents, they talk to each other, they can share tips, you know, anything like that to help each other.
And from food to the pool itself, Special Olympics leaders say this event was made possible through the donations of local businesses.
We have the kindness and generosity of other people who love us enough and want to share our happiness with our athletes. And so it's good to know there are some very good people in the world who want to see our athletes happy, just like we do.
Creating a space for Special Olympics athletes to be themselves on and off the field. In Salyersville, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, both the Magoffin County and Johnson County Special Olympics groups say they have more fun events in the near future. Well, hundreds poured out to an Ashland Pride event at Riverfront Park during the weekend. Cloudy skies and rain made way for beautiful rainbows and displays at the second annual Pride Picnic. This year's event included a bigger location, food trucks, musical performances, a drag show, sensory tent, and a whole lot more. And for those who weren't prepared for the weather, well, they were selling umbrellas, shirts, fans, and sunglasses at the event table.
Community. Seeing all these faces. You saw us just now hug that person. It was their very first Pride. So to be able to provide that for somebody is amazing.
Well, event organizers say they have monthly meetings at the Boyd County Library so people can stay connected. Soul Harvest Festival was also held during the weekend at Pivot Brewing in Lexington. The event was hosted by Pivot Brewing, Black Soil Kentucky, and Moody Mike's. There were 14 local vendors offering different items like hot sauce and wood carvings. Well, the Family Fun Makers Market had something for everyone. And Allie Barger with Pivot Brewing says that it's a great way to bring the whole community together.
It's really just a local vendors makers market. Everybody just bringing the community together so that you can see all the talent from everybody in the community. So as like we said, there's jewelry, there's so much art, and if you want to look around, have at it. But it's just great to see all the community together and see all these Kentucky local makers and shakers show what they can do.
Some vendors at the festival came all the way from Bowling Green and Shelbyville. We'll be hosting another event just like this one on August 28th, and they say they are still welcoming more vendor applications. Well, just ahead this morning, a famous singer takes a break from tour to focus on his well-being. We'll have the reason why in just a few minutes.
And rain chances stay minimal for the next couple of days, except for tomorrow. But so if you need to cut the grass after last week's rain, now is the time. I'll have the latest forecast in about 3 minutes.